my van life bed and what it consists of. That's a Harbor Freight shop tarp thing, not tarp, but shop cloth thing. I lay directly on that. They're durable as hell and they cover everything really well. And a regular pillow, and I think that's a Thermarest sleeping bag rated like 20 or something like that. Underneath this, I've got a 4-inch foam pad. I cut to size, more or less, jagged cut, and it's sitting on top of a cot that I bought at Sportsman's Warehouse for like 69 bucks on sale. And underneath that, I keep my Myriad totes and all the rest of it. I got a portable trip tip outdoor little porta potty thing that pops up in place. You put a plastic bag in that sucker and some kitty litter, and you're good to go. Got my electronics underneath, my tools, stuff like that. So that's how I sleep, is on that cot. Now, for my coolering system, basically what I do when I'm by a house is I freeze basically half-gallon jugs of water like this. And I did this on Wednesday, and today's Saturday, and it's still got a little bit of ice in it, still cold. And I buy almond milk because it keeps it a lot better than regular milk. And it's still cold in there, and I got a little blue ice thing. And I keep 2 of those in there. I don't really keep much food in there. I just keep water and some milk for cereal because I eat a lot of cereal for breakfast. And I got some jam in there. And I do bread and peanut butter. Excuse me, I'm trying to close it. Keep the coolness in. Sorry. Bear with me. But that's just an Ozark Trail little cooler. I forget the exact size of it, but I put an extra little styrofoam cooler in there to help keep that water cold, and that seems to be helping. It's still cold. The ice is finally melted after Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3-4 days, so half a week. And I didn't pay nothing for ice yet, and it's keeping everything cool. After today, it's going to be in the upper 90s today, so I think after today I'll probably have to refreeze those jugs of water. Luckily at work they got a cooler or ice fridge, and I'm going to try to freeze it there and then pick it up and replace the one I got in there right now. Or just get some ice. And you keep in that styrofoam cooler, you keep everything colder much longer because it helps for extra insulation. So you get a little cheap little Dollar Tree foam insulation. You can cut it to size too. I just took the top off it, but you can cut it to size, add extra insulation for your little cooler. You don't have to buy no expensive cooler, really. I don't think they're much better, and you'll pay a lot less for the Ozark Trail than some of the other stuff. And for lighting, basically I use these Amazon little pop-up solar lamps. They recharge. On the top it's got a solar panel, and it'll recharge off of that, and that's usually how I do it. But it's also got a USB port that you could recharge them on, and they work really great. They got a strobe, a dimmer. Let's turn it on. A dimmer and a strobe light for like SOS or whatever. I had 4 of them. I left 2 on the ground charging yesterday and forgot all about them. I'm gonna show you outside the van. You can see me, and that's how I shave. Is I just basically stand here, and I use my kit right there. I could clean up with that sponge, that right there, little sprayer, and I got a portable USB rechargeable shower kit that I'll use with that 5-gallon bucket when I'm out in the woods or something to shower. But usually when I'm in the woods, I use rivers and stuff like that. And when I'm in town for shaving and general cleanup, I'll use that right there. My mirror system is simple. Just use the tinted windows. And I was talking about earlier, if you look at my earlier video, about how I use that poster board from Dollar Tree to cover the windows, and you can see that just basically looks like a tint job. So you can't really, and you can't see any light because I Gorilla Tape the inside seams really well. So I could have my lamp on the inside, be parked at an apartment complex. You'll never see any light come out, you know. You'd have to really try hard to see any light. And there's my curtain for the front. Alright guys, so yeah, the 5-gallon bucket of extra water, and then you saw what was in the cooler. My shave shower kit, basically I put that under the bed. my mirror system, and you saw my light system. You don't need a bunch of gadgets. I use a 12-volt fan that plugs in. I got a hot lead for my 12 volts, so to run all night. But I only run the fan occasionally. Usually I just park with the doors open, you know, the sliding door here open, and put the curtain up, you know, and I'll let the van cool off and sleep that way. All right, guys, later. Bye.